Welcome to This Explainer. What if the biological toolkit of the 21st century could actually cure inherited diseases, print artificial organs, and even grow our food in labs? Rapid developments in genomics, AI, and gene editing are transforming biotechnology into what is arguably the most important scientific field of our time. Today, we're diving straight into the exact roadmap for the next 50 years of human existence. All right, here's our roadmap for today. We'll cover the new biological toolkit, healing the human body, sustaining our planet, the tech and bio merger, and finally, the challenges of tomorrow. Let's get right into it.
First up, Section 1, the new biological toolkit, and defining the 21st century.
So let's get one thing straight right off the bat. This is not just some dry science textbook concept. It is a highly tangible blueprint for our future. We're talking about taking advanced biological systems like synthetic biology and massive data analysis and applying them to create real innovative solutions that will absolutely revolutionize medicine, agriculture, and our environment.
Now, notice how our absolute most terrifying global challenges map directly to actionable biotechnological solutions. Think about climate change, massive food shortages, or rampant pollution. These issues often feel completely insurmountable, right? But biotech offers us direct countermeasures. We're talking carbon capture via microorganisms, massively improved crops to feed a growing population, and bioremediation to literally clean up pollution from the earth. Moving on to Section 2, healing the human body. Let's see how we are re-engineering health.
We are way past just treating symptoms, guys. We are talking about entirely replacing damaged tissues. By using advanced genetic scissors like CRISPR, we're actively developing therapies for really debilitating disorders like cystic fibrosis and muscular dystrophy. And we're doing it by correcting the DNA right at the source. Add in 3D bioprinting for artificial organs and next-gen universal vaccines, and we are looking at a total paradigm shift in how human beings heal. Translating all of this into real human impact brings us to pharmacogenomics. In the very near future, your medicines are going to be custom-tailored to your unique DNA. It's like having a suit tailored perfectly to your body, but for medicine. By utilizing personalized medicine, we can maximize the effectiveness of a treatment, like, say, cancer therapies, while dramatically minimizing those awful side effects, because the medicine is quite literally designed for your exact genetic code. But, this raises a pretty profound question. We can heal the body, sure, but what good is a perfectly healthy body if the planet around it is starving? As we use these incredible medical tools to successfully extend human life and eradicate diseases, we really have to ask ourselves how we intend to sustain those extended lives on a rapidly changing and resource-depleted planet. Which brings us to Section 3, sustaining our planet, or what we can call Earth's biological upgrade. We're taking a massive leap from traditional resource-heavy farming that's super vulnerable to climate change straight into highly resilient food systems. Through CRISPR editing, we can actually develop climate-resistant biofortified crops. We're even looking at lab-grown cultured meat, algae-based foods, and precision fermentation. This promises true global food security with just a tiny fraction of the environmental impact we see today. And it goes way beyond just our food supply. Environmental biotechnology is stepping up to replace heavily polluting chemical processes with green alternatives. Just imagine utilizing engineered microorganisms to actively capture carbon, or discovering bacteria that literally eat and degrade plastic. Combine that with sustainable industrial biofuels and bioplastics, and suddenly the goal of a completely renewable production cycle doesn't seem so far-fetched. All right, Section 4, the tech and bio merger. Let's talk about AI as the engine. Artificial intelligence and big data are basically the unseen engines driving this entire biological revolution. By feeding massive biological datasets into machine learning algorithms, AI can handle incredibly complex tasks, like predicting protein structures. This makes discovering new molecules for cutting-edge drugs exponentially faster, vastly cheaper, and incredibly accurate. It's a total game changer. And all that computational power builds the foundation for synthetic biology. We aren't just reading genetic code anymore. We are actually writing it. By merging biology and engineering, we are out here designing custom organisms, artificial cells, and even biological computers that are programmed specifically for sustainable chemical production. Now shrink all of that down to the microscopic level, and we get nanobiotechnology. Think of these as tiny delivery vehicles, allowing us to send targeted drugs directly to affected cells. Alongside that, we get advanced biosensors that can detect illness at an unprecedented cellular level. It's literally precision medicine at the smallest possible scale.
So, to tie this all together, look at how these specific, synergistic technologies act as our underlying foundation. CRISPR gives us the precise genome editing. AI supercharges our drug discovery and biological predictions. Stem cells allow for real regenerative medicine. And bioinformatics manages the massive ocean of genome and protein data. Together, they form this interconnected web that is driving our future.
Finally, Section 5, Challenges of Tomorrow. Time for a quick reality check. Look, we have to be real here. This transition is not going to be easy. We have to seriously consider the massive financial costs of the expensive equipment and large-scale investment required. We absolutely need strict regulatory oversight and biosafety monitoring to prevent accidents. And perhaps most crucially, we face extremely complex ethical hurdles surrounding GMOs, human genome editing, and protecting our deeply personal genetic data from misuse. So I'm going to leave you with this final thought today. The scientific tools to radically improve human health, increase global food security, and protect our Earth, they're already here, and they are growing more powerful every single day. But as we gain the unprecedented ability to literally rewrite the code of life, who gets to decide how we use it? Where will we draw the line between necessary innovation and vital regulation? Keep exploring, and I'll catch you in the next one.